What's going on, everybody? Again, I am Tyrone McNair Jr. I served as the SGA President for the 2023-2024, as well as the 2024-2025 academic year. One of the moments where silence taught me more than speaking out loud ever could would probably be just learning from those that came before me, and just being a listening ear to my students. It's easy for you to always be the one that's going to speak and always be the one that's going to represent, or different things like that. That's what the job calls for you to do. But sometimes you aren't the only one with a voice. So being able to equip other students with that power to have a voice and just learn from the things that you aren't able to touch too, whether that be having a town hall where students are able to just use their voice and not just hearing my voice all the time, and just allowing them to have that space where they feel heard, where they feel seen, and knowing that their voice actually matters for a change. I believe that was probably my biggest moment, because sometimes I had to stay silent. I didn't always have all the answers, and there was somebody else that did have those answers. So by me staying silent, that was pretty much. I believe something that lasts beyond my college days when it comes to being in that position will probably be a few things. Most importantly, the people that you met and how you met them. Showing up in spaces, every day, me being a teacher, me showing up in a professional workspace before I was a teacher, I think that carried with me, making those genuine connections and not just something to check off the list. Like when you meet people, when you make those connections, make sure those connections are genuine connections. Make sure you're not only they're bringing something to the table, but you're bringing something to the table. When I was in position, when I was SGA President, a lot of times I would have to have something that I would bring to the table. And people would bring stuff to the table as well, and that kind of forms the genuine connection. I also would say time management and the ability to organize and delegate, and you have to do those things. It helps you far beyond you being in position. So being organized with everything that you do, making sure that your time management comes first, and the things that you signed up for while you're in school. You are a student leader first, so you're a student first. And making sure you take care of the main thing, kind of what I go through now, making sure I take care of the main thing, making sure I'm setting my stuff in standard, setting my stuff up for deadlines or anything of that nature. I'm making sure I stay on top of everything I need to. I will warn them that, the position is work. And I think that sometimes people get in a student leader position and they say, well, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, so I'm going to kind of slack, I'm going to kind of do this, I'm going to kind of do that. But to be completely honest, serving as SGA President was work. As much as you do have to put your studious first, there will be a lot of ask from you, because, you are serving. You're representing 5,000 students. If you attend Winston-Salem, you're representing about 5,000 students, and that's a lot of students, and you're just one student on yourself. So it will be a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of times where, you're going to be in a fishbowl. People are going to always be looking at you, always going to know, what you're doing. Hey, why are you doing this? Or, hey, what's going on? Or, hey, you have a suit on today. What's going on? What's a meeting? There's going to be times where you can tell them what the meeting is about. It's going to be times where you can't. But just knowing that people are always watching you when you're serving in a position, especially a position like SGA President, I definitely believe that that's probably one of the things I would warn them about.